Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. To all my lovely subscribers, I love you so much. So join me as I'll be making vanilla cake. So right here, I was trying to measure in the margarine that I'll be using for my cake. I needed it to be an exact measurement. That was why I was making use of a scale for it. So after adding in my margarine, I added my sugar. I wanted it to be an exact measurement also. So you can see that I was taking out some from it, some of the excess sugar that was not needed. So after adding in my margarine and my sugar, I had to start mixing. So at this point I was mixing. I had to mix so that it can come out fluffy. It had to look something like ice cream. You know how fluffy ice cream looks like? Yes, that's how I wanted it to be. Because if your mixture of margarine and sugar does not look fluffy or does not come out fluffy, your cake will not be looking fluffy. To just be somehow. You understand what I mean? So I was mixing and mixing, and you can see it was still looking yellow at this point. Now it has to come out looking pale yellow from this. You can see that the color is changing at this point. Now at this point, it has come out the way I wanted it to be. It's now looking the way I wanted it to be, I mean. So after mixing, right now I want to make my buttermilk. So for my buttermilk, I was adding in my vinegar to the milk so that it can form the buttermilk I want. So right now I was pouring in my eggs. Now I was breaking my eggs in another bowl one by one so that I won't mix in a bad egg. Now if your egg is bad, you won't know when you're already just pouring all the eggs into the mixture. So I was breaking in another bowl before pouring it into the butter and the sugar mixture. So after mixing my egg in it, I was adding in my flavor at this point, and then I mixed in. So right now I'm pouring in my buttermilk. My buttermilk was ready, and so I poured in my buttermilk and then I mixed together. So after mixing together, I'll have to add in my flour. Now in this bowl, I had flour, baking powder and baking soda. So I poured in my flour, baking powder and baking soda so that I can mix into the already mixed batter. Now that is into the already mixed sugar, margarine, my flavor, buttermilk, and eggs that I've mixed already. So right now I am mixing in the flour. Now, mind you, for your vanilla cake, you do not have to overmix. Do not overmix. That was why I had to drop the whisk and then I made use of a spatula to mix. Now I am folding in. I am not still mixing again. I am now what? Folding in. So I was done mixing and then I am pouring in the batter into the pans I'll be making use of. So I was going to make use of my cupcake pans and other pans. You can see that the batters are in them already. So right now my cake was ready. I had already put it in the oven and allowed it to bake, and then my cake was ready. Now look at this beauty. It was looking so beautiful and it tasted so nice. I won't lie you, it tasted so nice. So these are the cakes I got from that batter mixture. Yeah, look at it, looking so nice. Now this is how I packaged it for my customers. I'll be selling each of these 500 naira. Just this ones, not the other ones. Just this ones. I'll be selling each of it for 500 naira. So that is my cupcakes. Is it not nice? It's nice. Alright, thanks for watching and bye. See you on my next one.